Hey y'all, welcome to day 23 of Time to Pivot. I hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to talk about the importance of having an emergency fund, right? So most people know that it's nice to have a nest egg of about 6 months to a year of your monthly expenses, right? So that's going to include your rent and or mortgage, your light bill, etc. to where if something happened, you have that to fall back on, right? It's extremely important, especially in the event, God forbid, that you're unemployed, that you do have that as a backup plan. I also wanted to mention the resources that I've been referring to in my videos. If those do not fall through, God forbid, you'll have to pivot and you'll have that emergency fund. As well as that emergency fund, you'll also want to take advantage of those opportunities coming your way, right? So, for example, myself, I was full time, right, before I was unemployed. I am so grateful that I took advantage of taking a part time position, right? I had done that proactively in the midst of me being unemployed, so it all worked out. So I say all that to say I'm glad I did that because my unemployment has not arrived on my unemployment card just yet. So I will be going to the unemployment office next week, to inquire about that. But thank God I have my part time job, right, to supplement most of my needs, for the month, right? So it's extremely important to have an emergency fund. Thankfully, I did have somewhat of a nest egg, so that really does help to lighten the load and the stress financially. Now, I do still need a nest egg, basically, working part time, but my God shall supply all of my needs. He has not failed me as of today, and He continues to supply. I have everything that I need, and I praise Him for that. Okay, I have gas in my tank, I have food in my refrigerator. Regardless of the decrease in pay, He's still looking out for me. Okay, but do what you can and make sure you do your part and have an emergency fund. Most people are like, oh, I want to live, I want to travel. Well, you can still do that, but I want you to save even harder, okay? Just to prepare for the what ifs. And then if you do have that nest egg, once you retire, you no longer have to sacrifice and save, right? You'll have a really rich, nice nest egg in addition to, say, your 401k, etc. Okay? So that's what I wanted to relate to you today. If you're currently working, please save, save, save. Focus on, that nest egg or that emergency fund of your allowances or expenses of 6 months. 6 months is what they recommend, or a year. The more the merrier. Okay? Have a blessed day. Take care.